which is pretty awesome. She helps people make six-figure salaries. And we're working on 7 now, right? Mm-hmm. So she's worked with Oscar winners, Emmy winners, Grammy winners, all kinds of very influential people as well. What do we have here? She's been on television, radio, and newspaper since the age of 7 and was a key politician in bringing down the Berlin Wall. Actually, that's very true. She grew up in East Berlin, and if you ever get a chance to talk to her about that story, it's her father, and her work is quite impressive. But how we're going to run this evening. Vinca's going to give a talk with us for a half hour, and then we're going to do some business speed dating. So the idea is that you have your business cards and you use what Vinca is going to teach you. The next chairs, if you can put them around this side, just so so we're not all crammed in. Thank you. So business speed dating is going to be really cool, and I'm going to ask you to move really, really fast because you're going to literally have 1 minute to talk to the person across from you. So in 1 minute, it's going to be fun, it's going to be wild, it's going to be a little loud. In 1 minute, you pull out your business card, you say, "Hi, my name is, I do this," and you're going to be able to use the skill that Vinca is going to teach you right now to talk to people. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay, so Vinca is going to talk to us about branding and developing your elevator pitch, which you're going to get to use.
A what do you
people.
Do statement.
Your what do you do statement. I'm in the entertainment industry, we call it the elevator pitch.
Oh, very nice.
And then she's going to give us a little information on social media, and then we're jumping into the speed dating. So it's going to be a quick and wild evening. So with no further ado, I would like to pass on the floor to Vinca. It's all yours, baby.
Thank you. Oh, welcome. So welcome to tonight. I think we're all here to raise your hand if you would like to make more money. Yes. And raise your hand if you would like to help more people. That's a big one. Yes. So you're in the right place? Yes, we're here. I would like to first acknowledge you all that you came. This is a charity event, so the money that you paid today is actually going to Whole Foods charity program, which is lovely. So we raised over $200 tonight. And we have people signed up from all over the United States who can't be here. That's why we're filming. And that's why I have a little mic and we're filming tonight. So I would love to thank also Peter, because Peter is a person who brings people together and helps us to network, helps us to grow and learn, and it's a wonderful opportunity for us to get together here. So Peter, where are you? Yes, acknowledgement. And then I would like to thank Whole Foods, of course, and the Red Tea Company for sponsoring this event tonight. All right. So is it okay if I share a little bit, because we're going to spend a little bit time together about myself. You heard a little bit already. So I have a great life right now. I'm bragging a little bit. My husband and me, we've been married for 11 years, and I helped him launch his program and his business, and it's very successful. I've built a 6-figure business, and now it's going into multiple 6 figures. And we're going home next week to Germany for a couple of weeks, being with my parents. My parents moved into my penthouse. So I'm very grateful and thankful for this year, actually. It's been a really great transition. And it wasn't always like that. Peter was talking about it. I grew up in East Berlin, behind the Berlin Wall. And there was no freedom of speech. There was no freedom of traveling. We weren't allowed to have our own business. And there was this turning point in our lives, of my family's life and my life, where we joined the political underground. And we decided, and we were very clear about it, we're going to change this. We're going to bring down the wall. And people were thinking we were crazy, but we were key politicians in that in the end. And there was this moment when we stood up and walked down for the first time our main street, our first demonstration, and we walked down and we didn't know if we were going to get killed. And it was this turning point where we decided we wanted to be visible. Visibility, here we are, we want our freedom, and we walked down that street. And the clarity of wanting to bring down the wall, we organized, the last one was 4 million people in Berlin was a big demonstration, and 5 days later, the wall came down. So why am I telling this story? These are two things that are really needed in business. One is being visible, bringing down your wall to be completely visible, shining what you're here to do. And then the other one is being clear about your goals and your message, your marketing message. And we're going to work on that tonight. And I'm very thrilled about this. So bringing down the wall about visibility and connecting. And the other one is being clear about what you do, what problems you're going to solve, what solutions you're giving to people, and which is your tribe, which are your people that you want to serve. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to do a little bit social media, and the most important thing is the what do you do statement. Yeah? Is that good? Yeah. All right.